Y'all are.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tyrone, what's the next question?
What do y'all think the pros and cons in dating in our generations are?
Oh.
Man, I'm in this generation. That's the fucking pro.
Shit, I
Y'all got an opportunity. Y'all got an opportunity to get with the goat, nigga.
Oh man, that's
No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't even got the opportunity. You just lied.
I'm about to say that.
You just lied.
Pros that I'm in this. No, it don't hit the same.
It don't hit the same.
The voice, it's like the octave. It wasn't at the same.
No, yeah, I just think a con nowadays is people too materialistic. Like if you don't have nothing, like certain people won't talk to you. And it's
I get what
like,
you're saying.
but it's like sometimes the people that be the thorough people don't even have nothing.
For real.
But that's why social media
So
fake.
they be rich in something, but poor in another thing.
No, not
bring up
He's not bring that up. We're not even gonna touch that.
because it's not
We know what he
possible to be
tryna
rich
do.
and poor. That's impossible.
We
but
not doing that, bro.
But no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not doing that. But
He agreed with me earlier.
I get what you're saying.
But
for
no,
real,
yeah, like too many times people putting a price on things. Like, why you putting a price on yourself? Like, oh, you can't. Like, oh, you don't got enough money to talk to me.
I feel as though the biggest
Like-
thing with that is social
So
media.
I feel like it's just an all in
media is
house.
a
So
con
people
for
can
generation.
have standards. However, it's like it's the
It's an impossible standard.
So one, I feel like any materialistic standard in a relationship, that relationship is doomed to fail. I feel like your standard should be based off of.
It was
how you-
it's dating though. But I mean, talk your talk.
So I mean, in dating, yeah, you could have standards about people that you want to date, and like, oh, I want.
somebody
people to
can want
date
somebody that's financially stable because they are. They can want somebody like to meet them halfway.
I
People
understand
don't-
that,
I
but
feel
no,
that.
That's
no
a
wait.
little different. Some
I got-
people could want you to be stable in your life in certain areas and even mentally stable. Just like stability across the board. We all want stability, right?
I agree. What I mean by materialistic is like, is that being the only focus? Oh well, I need this amount of money or this materialistic thing from my partner, or else they cannot be my partner.
Right.
It's cool to have standards and to want certain things from your partner, but I feel like the most important factor is the type of human being they are. In any partner that you want.
Yeah, and that's what I want to add
Yeah, I
on to
feel like
that.
materialistic be overlooking the person sometimes.
But it's all about how a person promotes themselves. You got to think about it. Most males and females nowadays of this generation it's like we're all this, how do I say it without it coming out the wrong way? We're all a product in a sense. So we're selling ourselves in that instant. So most of them are, if you're dressed a certain way, if you're posting certain things, if people nowadays have been meeting off social media, so they're only seeing what's on the surface. So they're attracted to what's on the surface and don't even know what's behind those closed doors. Like, so they only see the flashy things. You got guys that pull out wads of money, and girls they gravitate towards that. You got girls with fat ass butts or fake bodies or regular natural bodies, and niggas gravitate towards that. Like, so it becomes a thing of everybody's trying to be in this race to be something that they're not. And they keep attracting all the wrong stuff.
That's true. What I want to go back to though is when you were saying about meeting who you're with, like halfway, like financial or whatever. Like, what if they weren't like financially there, and and you were? So you saying if they're not, they can't meet you financially there, but you say if you made like a chemistry, like you had chemistry with them, like you actually liked the person, but they weren't financially stable.
Then you have
where
a conversation to see where they hit at. Okay, so what's the next step? Then that's when, if you genuinely dealing with a person and you really care about a person, then you're gonna help them elevate to be a better version of themselves. If I'm getting to it, then I'm gonna teach you how to get to it. I'm not going to slack off and just watch you not have.
Sounds so good, but
That's
then
true.
you just.
It just depends on
Some
the
people
person,
feel like
though.
Not for you, but that sound good. But then it's just like it go back to contradict to the point of not wanting to mess with somebody because they're not financially stable.
No, you can stable. I was saying stability across the board, but like some people really want to meet. Normally, when you meet somebody, if you start dealing with them before you really know them, you just think that you assume off of the assumption that they got it. Because you got it when you're dating them before you really know the depth of their like financial anything.
Yeah, not only that you think they got it, but like when you meet somebody you like them, you automatically think like, yo, they got what you like.
They got what you like. So
you like stability,
it's
they
probably
got
like
stability.
a whole,
yeah, but
Figure it out.
and until you realize it, so you don't find that out anyway until things come up.
But
Like
you always supposed to mold your significant other.
no matter what, we're still supposed to elevate. You can, and not even that, you can come in with money and end up like messed up by the like, and it's all about that person on this. Okay, I can still be there to help you elevate, or I can be messed up and you can help me get back.
But what if like a lot of people, you know, say if they're older and they've been through multiple situations with people, you know, they can feel like they're taking care of a person because of old experiences, you know what I mean? Or they can just plug in from old experiences and they'll like, you know, portray it onto you. Not like intentionally, but it could happen. So what I'm saying is like, how would you be able to know like whether a person is really right for you, you know what I mean? And or it's like, oh, just because you're not meeting me halfway financially, I'm just going to cut the whole situation.
No, you gotta know.
Like you should figure out what do you mean by older.
That part, because we all young on this.
Feel like they older. And somebody who's 30 feel like they older, and somebody who's 35 feel like they older. So I feel like it just depends on what point you are in your life. And some people think they farther along, or they should be farther along than where they actually are. When
based
in all
off of social media, though,
they are actually ahead of their generational curve or whatever. And then it just depends, because I feel like you 35, man, you better do what you gotta do, because you ain't got that much time left.
That's not true though, because you can find love
that's coming from somebody who's 21. That's coming from somebody
you can find love later than that. Like,
I got all the time in the world.
It's people that's about 70 years old that's meeting and finding the love of their lives all over again. So it's no time limit.
That's all that is.
That's not necessarily true, because you can be young and still not want to die alone. A lot of the problem with this generation is a lot of them don't know how to be alone.
That's true.
I feel like them 7 years be like, damn, man. They be like, man,
that is.
Come on, you somebody I could die with, like.
That's true.
Chill out, yo.
That's true.
You somebody I could die with. Let's go.
Wildin'.
Let's go to the afterlife together.
No, I definitely agree with that, y'all. So let's dive into the next one. Do y'all feel like females push what?
Wait, so I kind of feel like it's a little weird that I'm the only female sitting here.
No, it's
and
just
it's being a question.
We're about to attack you.
All right, go for it.
No,
We're about to attack you.
It's just gonna be like it's just gonna be a general question, but like
whatever she agree with, I want the opposite.
What'd you say?
I agree with the opposite. Whatever you about to say.
All right.
But yeah, do y'all feel like females like push like that toxic masculinity on like more onto guys than guys do? Like, do y'all feel like with guys, like there's a lot of, you know, things that's transitioned over time with like fashion, you know what I mean? With like expression through just different things.
So you think that has something to do with a woman?
No, what I'm saying is, the question is, do you feel like women push it more than men now? Like that, just that toxic masculinity. Like, I understand
Elaborate.
that. What I mean is like, so females, when they think of a dream guy, they know exactly what they want and how they want them to be. But what if they found this guy that, you know, has all of the, you know, what they want and what they're looking for, but maybe he's not as masculine as that, or maybe it's something that's throwing her off about it. But is it that, like, girls...
But what's masculine, though? Because, like, masculinity and femininity don't have a gender. So who just put it straight on, like...
But y'all using a lot of big words and shit, and I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about anymore.
So, I kind of get what you're saying, bro. I kind of get what you're saying.
You kind of get what I'm saying.
Bro, but they talking all this...
Like
she just said masculinity, bro. She just said masculinity and femininity ain't got no gender, bro.
I'm crying.
Because we can all have masculine or feminine traits.
She did kind of go deeper.
She fucked me up.
She broke it
I
down.
feel like you might be looking a little too deep. I feel like what Tyrone was saying and how I took it.
All right, just say how you took it.
No, all right. This is something I see often when it comes to women and like women and men arguing and things like that. Women love to tell niggas like, oh, stay out of women's business, stay in a man's place.
Right.
But what do you think men say? Like, that's the thing. It can be a back and forth thing consistently.
Take his attack.
All right, go ahead.
Take his attack.
Go ahead.
All right, so also by the end of this statement, you're gonna see what I'm saying.
We not.
Wow. Because I felt like that was like a
Can you speed it up? Like, can you get there enough?
All right, so I feel like people in general will say all these things that they believe. Oh, like I feel like women in particular, like have gay best friends and say, oh, ain't nothing wrong with homosexuality and all these things. But whenever they get into an argument with a man, the first thing they insult is, oh, you gay, or
That's
this
true.
and that.
I don't do
and
that.
they love to use that as insult, or they have a gay best friend
I'm dealing
and
with
say, oh, my son can never be gay. That's soft. That's this and that. So I feel like there's a dichotomy between what people be saying they feel and how they really feel.
So men don't do the same when it comes to their.
Like I said, people.
I'm certain you said men. I mean women just now, though. But all right.
I was using women as an example because we're on the topic about women right now. But I feel like there is people who do that.
All right, thank you.
You said most.
But you said
women.
you
I was
said
using
women.
that example because that's an
That's the
example
topic,
that most
yeah.
women do.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
I mean, I can give an example that most men do. Would you like that as well? To make it even?
Yeah, he would.
I agree with that example though.
Oh, so men, they sexualize women. They like to do all these different things.
time.
They will also say that I wouldn't want my daughter to do that. Or I wouldn't have a daughter because of how women is. But women are acting like these things because this is how it is perceived that men want them.
It wasn't the same.
Wasn't even equal.
Because women don't have control of, like, women have control over how they go out and look.
True.
But why? What is the? Why is that always a thing though?
Wait.
Like that's like people that come over when you're younger, right? And your family tell you, oh, if it's guys coming over, they tell you go put something on. Why do I gotta change what I'm wearing, even if it's just regular shorts? But I just so happen to have a shape. I'm shapely, but that means control your perverted ass friends that are coming over. Why do I have to I have to change how I look in the comfort of my own home just to satisfy these people that's coming over? If they have those kind of urges, why do they even have to be around?
I mean, or you can just let them look at you. I mean, that's.
It's not. But why are they looking? Most of the time, these are grown ass men that will go over to the house that they telling you to change for. But I'm in my home where I'm comfortable, and I always have to adjust for the sake of these men that are coming in here.
No, I feel what you're saying, but like I feel like that'd be a respect thing, cause
Yeah, I agree
I
with
do
the
it too
respect
though. Cause it's like if my mom got a friend coming over, I'm not about to walk around with my shirt off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still gonna put a shirt on.
I
It's just off the strength for like I don't want her friend to see me like that.
It just goes with your morals.
Yeah, it'd be like respect that.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a
it's
respect.
Talking about
Yeah.
just normal regular shorts. Like you're not a woman, so you don't know what it's like to be told to go put on like change your clothes to conform to the company that's coming over.
That's true.
Oh no.
Hold on. Wait.
My mom.
Wait, bro. Listen.
But you definitely not. I'm definitely not about to walk around with my drawers on.
No,
You're not a woman.
short.
You're not a woman.
So hold on.
I feel that, but
You're not a woman.
You're right. We're not a woman, so I can't.
You're not a woman.
I can't tell you it from a woman's perspective.
Boogie.
But it's been several times.
Boogie.
I got told to change clothes.
Boogie. You're not a woman.
On the topic of changing clothes and shit, I got told to change clothes.
Yeah, I definitely got told to change
It's not you want listen. So it's still a lot different. You talking about everybody gets told. When I was growing up, it wasn't an everybody thing. Like yeah, you would think it's just common courtesy naturally, but most of the time boys can get away with just walking around without shorts on. If I'm wearing regular house shorts, that's what I'm talking about. Just regular shorts. My legs are out, regular in the house because it's probably hot, or that's just because it's comfortable. And I can't control if I have a shape. Why do I have to then go put on something probably baggier or something to cover that in my home? That's what you're missing. It's not about walking around in boxers. I didn't say I want to walk around in panties and bra. I'm talking about walking around in just general, regular, comfortable shorts within the household.
And I understand what you're saying. And I feel like in your own home, you shouldn't have to do that.
But it happens. That's
but
what.
Listen, but
we
you're
just
in
double
your parents'
back.
household, and if that's what your parents are telling you to do, then
Ain't no but. You're not a woman.
No, let me say.
You're not a woman. Tyrone.
Wait.
Next. No, Tyrone.
Next time.
No, Tyrone.
All right, we about to go to the next one. I was just going.
You gotta do that in that household. If it's your own home, you shouldn't have to do that.
Listen,
The first time.
I was just going to say, like, I understand what she's saying, like her being in her own house. It's just like if you
I
have,
don't know, nobody live with me, but I was just.
the house
oh,
that she live in.
you know that she living
I
or
live
whatever.
alone. I'm just going to
So
like
your
clear
house,
that
you
up.
wouldn't do that.
All
Control who come
I'm
there.
that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is different where you in your house alone or when you and your significant other. But if you have people that's not, you know, if you have guests or whatever, that's when it kind of
Talking about
changes.
regular,
Like
but I think everybody's thinking that I'm talking about a person walking around.
I get what
in
you're saying.
panties.
They're not women.
I get you. All right, but we about to we about to wrap it up. Sorry, you got any last words?
Why do you keep hitting me?
I'm just asking
First
if
you
you got
said I ain't been here, but that's because y'all kicked me out.
We did not kick you out. We did not.
y'all.
Saya haven't been here in a minute.
Not y'all. It was Tyrone.
I did not.
Tyrone kicked me out.
Everybody
And he tried to
loves
kick
trying to
Bougie
say I'm kicking somebody out. I don't kick nobody.
After he tried to kick Bougie out,
I
he
ain't
tried to kick her
anybody
out.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wasn't here for a month because he tried to kick me out too.
No, Bryce was just sleeping sick.
We gonna tell you. He gonna tell you.
So we had, but just know that this train going. You know what I'm saying? This train gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So it's fine. We gonna keep this rolling. But Bryce, any last words?
Yeah, I want y'all to say something really fast. Right? Yo, can y'all say what I want y'all to say real quick? Huh? I gotta find it. All right, listen. Y'all listening?
We listen.
Matter of fact, Tyrone, I specifically want you to say it.
Oh, I'm not. I feel like I shouldn't.
You gotta say it really fast,
Why
though.
did you ask me?
You listening?
I'm not saying it.
A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer.
I'm not even gonna remember that.
Say it really fast.
Oh, you want to read it?
Say it
It's
again.
right there.
A box of mixed.
No, fast. Fast.
Alright.
Who you going first? Oh, you want me to? A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer.
You said it fast? How fast was that?
He didn't say that shit.
I did say it.
I don't think it was that fast.
That was slow.
That was
Pause.
You can do it, Tori.
steady pace.
A box of mixed biscuits and a biscuit. I killed that joint. Yeah,
You killed it.
I said that
You
joint.
killed it. That was fast too.
The same way Tyrone that he said it, you didn't say it either,
I
bro.
did say it.
Say it again.
A box of what? Bro, I said
A box
that
of mixed biscuit and a biscuit mixer. I said that
It
joint.
sounded like he said a box of bitches
I'm
in
saying that
the
joint.
shit. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer.
That was a good job.
Yo, sorry, boy.
That was it.
I don't know how to say that crap.
You know how to speak. Stop.
Yeah, I know how to speak, but
Say it fast.
that's it. You know you gotta handle these things.
It's right here.
Cannot. Go ahead, try it.
Box of bitches.
What? You gonna sing it, sis? I feel like she about to sing it.
I was
She
about to sing it.
Go ahead, sing it.
A box of mixed biscuits and a
Give
biscuit
him a
mixer.
note. Give him a note, sis. Give him a note.
Mixed biscuits.
Oh, I thought she was
and a
gonna give him a
biscuit
real note.
mixer.
Biscuit mixer.
Biscuit mixer.
Biscuit mixer.
Wait. Probably question. What's better? Cinnabon or Auntie Anne?
Auntie Anne's.
Auntie
Anne's.
Anne's.
Auntie Anne's.
Maybe Warren.
Auntie Anne's.
Cinnabon.
But you can get some Saudi Johns too.
Cinnabon.
You can't get no Saudi Johns from Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Say, like, I ain't gonna
It depends on the
Auntie Anne's, they are.
But Auntie
tripping.
Anne's, them pretzels is
Auntie
different.
Anne's is
They
different.
just so warm and like,
Auntie Anne's is typical.
they even got butter on it.
Auntie Anne's is typical.
They even got butter on it.
Yo, listen.
just sweet.
They got butter on it.
What you mean, bro?
Them pretzels soft and warm with butter. And
Yo, listen.
Auntie is everything. I can have lunch breakfast.
Tyrone is the type of nigga that will pick Cinnabon, bro.
I mean, of course. Of course.
What?
All right, Cinnabon.
so you know, I need.
Oh wait, all right, time
No,
out.
they got those without, it don't got no salt. It got cinnamon on it.
I be
No,
getting.
Cinnamon sugar.
No, yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Cinnabon versus
That's it.
cinnamon pretzel.
But I
Which y'all
just
want?
love
But what
the
we
pretzels
saying is,
period. We just
I'm
talking
about
about
to say,
as a whole.
You can get those, and you
Because I
can get the
just like
Saudi
the
John
plain
hot
pretzel.
cheese.
But
I just like a
I'm
premium.
still taking the cinnamon pretzel over the cinnamon.
I'm just going to take.
You gotta get the sauce with it. You don't get the if you don't get the
Y'all
sauce-
must have not.
no
Y'all
salt.
must have not had a cinnamon bun in a minute because.
Plain pretzel, no salt. Me.
First of all, they gassed up.
I'm going with cinnamon. I'm going with
Cinnabon gassed.
No,
Cinnamon,
no. If somebody got me a cinnabon for my birthday, I would just smile.
All right, I'm gonna get you one for your
I'm going with
birthday.
that joint every time.
Next year,
sauce
cause
with
it's
it,
past
though. You
already.
get the sauce with it.
Dyson.
What kind?
It didn't pass yet, did it?
Huh? I don't know. Let's just call icing, bro.
I just get the ice.
Look, I just get the icing,
What
bro.
color
That's
do
some
it be?
fancy stuff.
No, that joint off-white for you, right?
I'm crying. All right, Troy, what's your last words for today? That was yours?
All right, no, I do got one more. Fuck y'all talking about.
All right, go ahead.
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
Oh my God.
I'm here now.
Nick.
It's Cartoon Network.
I'm saying all cartoons.
Yeah. All cartoons. We ain't talking about Drake and Josh and them, nigga.
That's what they gonna bring up.
That's
Nah.
Nick at Night.
It's Cartoon
different
Network.
names.
It's Cartoon Network for me.
No, but I'm gonna say we got My Life of a Teenage Robot. We got Avatar.
That shit was ass.
We got Avatar.
That shit was ass
That
too.
joint was hot. We got
Avatar was
SpongeBob.
Avatar was alright.
Fairly Odd Parents.
SpongeBob was
Jimmy.
good.
Fairly Odd Parents is good.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron was at
Jimmy
work.
Neutron was good. Jimmy Neutron was good.
Like all bangers,
I
like
like
all
Cartoon
joints.
Network.
Like when you come home from school, like you watch them joints, you want ice for the rest.
So
of the day.
listen.
That's true.
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on at 8 o'clock.
I don't-
9 o'clock.
Tsunami was best. Definitely over that
That's a
joint, bro.
boy, but that like a lot of females aren't watching that.
How they all
You watch that?
Damn, what the fuck?
You know what that is? Nobody knows what
My
that is.
main
You know
one
what that
is
is?
She-
I do know what
she
it
know what Tsunami
is.
bro.
I know what
She know
anime
Tsunami
is.
She know what's
Okay, but
I know
like
what
not
anime
everybody's
is.
watching that, bro.
Now they're starting to.
Like,
But they're just now getting into it.
You watch anime?
People
You said
just now
what?
getting
What you
into it.
Stayed up for that.
Exactly.
No, because there's a lot of people that really watch anime though.
You going with Nick or you going with Nick or cartoon?
Bro,
Wait, are we including?
Cartoon Network got Tom and Jerry, nigga.
Tom and Jerry is fire.
Bro,
Tom and Jerry was good.
Scooby-Doo.
But I got Tom and Jerry, bro.
Bro, Avatar.
But what show is over SpongeBob and Avatar?
Tom and Jerry. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Bro, it's not though. It's
Courage the
not.
Cowardly Dog.
SpongeBob is number
The
one.
regular show, nigga.
SpongeBob number one, and
Fuck is
nobody
wrong
really
with you?
fucking with it. Like keep it always binging.
I mean, is Disney Channel not a part of this
Over
question?
SpongeBob?
Scooby-Doo.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
Eddie.
No. And we keep it a buck.
The regular show fire.
To this day,
The regular show, the best show ever.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. You smoke. I know you.
Tyrone,
to this day,
Regular
SpongeBob.
show like that.
get your podcast under control.
Crying.
Yo, bring it down, guys.
You don't know what the regular show is?
No, what is that? Hold on. Is that the joint with the
you say?
bird and the fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, that joint ass, bro. That joint
I like it.
What's the regular show?
What's the name of the show? What's the name of the
The yellow
show?
joint like a fucking Fantastic Four member.
What's the
and
name of the
shit.
show?
What, bro?
No.
Is that the yellow joint?
Bro, fuck that. Cartoon Network got the Looney Tunes, bro. You can't beat that, bro.
That shit is gonna smash SpongeBob.
That's Bugs Bunny, Donald
That's
Duck,
the
all them
flavor,
niggas.
so-
Let's keep it all even.
Oh, we keep it a buck.
Is Looney Tunes really over SpongeBob? Or y'all just?
Scooby-Doo got a better plot.
Scooby-Doo over SpongeBob. Yo, Codename Kid Next Door was over
Yo,
SpongeBob.
that joint is all that.
Codename Kid.
That joint is fire.